Overcast night here in Southern California. There's Petco Park in San Diego. It's the home opener of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the San Diego Padres. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Cesar Hernandez becomes the first out of the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Right fielder, Aaron Altair.
Aaron Altair is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And a great inning here as he gets another. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Padres, center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Crawford into shallow center. 1 out. Jake Lamb standing in now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Around first, digging for 2, and that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
First baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Justin Bour comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Altair going back at the track. The wall. Gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And Headley's able to lay off there. He's got it back to 2-2. The pitch. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Into the box now, Gerardo Parra. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pereira is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Left fielder,
Eric Young Jr. is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Blanco is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Carlos Santana.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in, number 17. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
The designated hitter, Nick
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Headley is there for it, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Corey Spangenberg. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
Second baseman, Corey Spangenberg.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit on the ground to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Daniel Descalso. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. Spangenberg rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score the runner from second. d'Arnaud is on his way home. And not in time as the second run scores. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jake Lamb. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead. Ready for another chance? Justin Bour. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. A little bouncer. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto, now. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already. And there's 1 gone in the inning.
Third baseman,
first pitch coming. Here it is.
Andres Blanco.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
Batting
At the
ninth,
plate, J.P.
shortstop,
Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he chased it in the dirt. Darno has it, and he goes to second with it. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And he's safe. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time.
And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it a 5-1 contest.
Now batting,
First pitch
center
of the
fielder,
at-bat. Odubel Herrera will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Parra looking up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
now batting, right fielder, Aaron Altair.
Aaron Altair is in with 2 away now as he looks at it. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Chase Headley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Baseman, Chase Headley.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he had a rough first 2 innings. You know what? He was in the dugout, though, talking to the pitching coach. I'm sure they had to make some kind of adjustments or maybe talk himself back into the game, because here he is for the 3rd inning. Let's see what happens with that conversation.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. No problem here. 1 away. Striding in once again, Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Crawford backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Eric Young Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Junior.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Popped up. Crawford will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Cut fastball misses 2-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Now at the plate, number 17 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. 3 runs, just 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batter number 5.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Williams. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Young is in now as he gloves it for the 3rd out of the inning. Stepping in, Corey Spangenberg. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch.
15.
And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt. But you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time a first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
1-1.
Tapper up the line. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 5 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. High in the air out towards shallow right. Altair has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Digging in now, Daniel Descalso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Descalso.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it is the left fielder. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Giovanni Soto. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Giovanni Soto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Giovanni Soto goes down for the 1st out in the 5th inning. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, J.P.
First offering
Crawford.
on its way. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Smoked on the ground left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Gerard Dyson, 1 for 2 with a triple so
Leading
far
off
in
for
this
the
one.
Padres, center fielder, Gerard.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Jake Lamb. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
2-0 now. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
That is just a tough pitch to hit. As a hitter, you see that ball start right down the middle. You go to swing, and it disappears away from you.
And he misses again, ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pereira is there, 2 gone. Digging in once again, Justin Bohr. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. 1-1, here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Chasing after it is Herrera. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez.
Leading off
He'll
for
start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Cesar Hernandez.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Young is after it, and this will wind up a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Odubel Herrera stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Parra moves over, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Aaron Altair. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Parra is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Padres.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Chase Headley.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Santana comes up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. In is Gerardo Parra. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. This is pulled into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Up next for the Padres.
Here's Eric Young Jr.
Left
now.
fielder,
He's 0 for 2
Eric
thus far in this one.
Jr.
Swing and a looper to left. Left fielder has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Carlos Santana.
Leading off
And he's
for
likely just
Philadelphia.
trying to put one in
First
play
baseman,
here. 0 for 2 with a
Carlos
pair of strikeouts
Santana.
thus far. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Right side. Spangenberg has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Stepping
Number
in and ready
17.
for another shot, number 17. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Struck him out. Struck him
The
out
batter,
again,
number 5.
I should say. His third
Designated
punch
hitter,
out of the game. Nick Williams is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. He's struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch on its way. In the dirt here, and he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. The 0-1 delivery, and there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the 1-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Corey Spangenberg. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Corey Spangenberg.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Herrera's there. 1 down. Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Altair sprinting after it, and that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Inside corner, called as strike 1 and 2. Ready on 1 and 2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. d'Arnaud is retired. 2 down now.
The batter number 3.
Digging in once again, Daniel Descalso. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In there, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Softly hit toward the hole. Santana is up with it. He'll flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Andres Blanco. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Baseman, Andres Blanco.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Catch made out there by Headley, and there's your first out. Ready for another chance.
Shortstop.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Now the 0-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Cesar Hernandez.
Line to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So Odubel Herrera will get a chance to bat following the 2-out base hit.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
I like that he used a curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Out in front as he rolls over it to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Ready once again, Gerard Dyson. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Swing and a miss, and he's
no balls, 2 strikes.
in the hole 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And that's going to land foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line softly out toward left center. And that's a base hit. So a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting,
Jake Lamb standing in now. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Pitch inside the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Pat Neshek is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 93, Pat Neshek.
The 1-0 delivery. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Trying to do way too much up there for what I could tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Justin Bohr is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. Trotting in to score is the runner from third, and that'll push the lead up to 3 here in the 8th. Here's Chase Headley. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready on 1-2. And another foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And Headley's going to have himself extra bases here. Bohr rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. In is Gerardo Parra. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortune here. Sanchez answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
This is line to left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Young Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop. Digging in now. Aaron Altair. No hits in right field. Number 34.
Aaron Altair.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Here's one that misses now to the Philly right fielder. It's 2 balls and a strike. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hit in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up to the plate, number 17. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Padres have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching, and he really took control of this game.
3 hours and 34 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Petco Park, a sellout 42,000. The Padres thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely. Have a good night.